Jesus. So this is my first bike night. Never done one of these before. It's a Halloween ride. I'm giving you my first experience as a newcomer in this scene, riding with big groups. I don't do this stuff. I always advise against it, but you know, just one experience doesn't hurt. I'm gonna wait for everybody. So first thoughts are, it's hella dangerous. Everybody is running red lights. There's really no laws when it comes to this many bikes. Like, as you can see right here, everybody's gonna run this red light. Oh, now it's green, thank God. It's just a little bit hectic, like seeing all this. Even as a new rider, like, I mean, look, we're on the bike lane, we're on everything. Everyone's passing on each other on normal, like, things we shouldn't even be passing each other. We're going past yellow lines and everything. First thing group rides I noticed is that no one wears the gear. Gear is probably like the most important thing you can do for yourself, especially when you're riding on such a life or death situation. So for me, I took the advice is just I stay in the back. So here we are downtown. I'm gonna do a wave. Like that R3? That's the R3, baby. R3000, that's what we call it. Just riding like this is a little bit crazy. You see people stop like that, it's just dangerous, like all around. It's just not cool. It's kind of like a first experience kind of thing. I don't really advise doing something like this. It gets like really, really noisy. We're running red lights. Things like this, it's kind of surreal. Like I said, it's a cool factor. It's definitely such a cool factor. It's an adrenaline rush. Some people just like it, some people don't. It's a little bit crazy. Ooh, one guy just busted out a wheelie over there. That's this first right thing I took. There we go, another guy busted out a wheelie. And that's just something you gotta watch out for. The host of this event is, you know, specifically said to wheelie in the front. This just goes back to just being safe about everything. We're kind of following this guy with the CBR. He's pretty cool. He's kind of chilling, taking his time, not really doing anything stupid. Eyes always forward, so I tend to look for the safer riders. I only ride with one friend, maybe two. As long as they have the same mindset and they're just all about safety first and all that stuff. All that stuff that keeps you alive, basically. No stunting in the middle of the streets, unless you want to do it in the parking lot, which I don't mind. You're just away from trouble and everything. But just something like this is just too intense for me. Oh, there's another guy who's wheeling in front of a crowd. I'm not trying to be anal about things, but I'm more concerned with the safety of others. Everybody's got some cool costumes here. Some people got some nice costumes, nice little underglow on their bikes and everything. Bikes are pretty cool. You guys see nice, a couple exotic ones too, some Ducati B4s. See, like that girl could have easily, she saw, like, you know, something like that is she saw this Scion over here signaling over, and you're still willing to try to go past that Scion. Just hit the brakes and slow down, let the Scion pass. Things like that is just it's just common sense, guys. I do like the fact that they respect not going on the freeway, and just because I believe that there's a whole bunch of Groms here, and it's not highway legal to take a 125cc bike onto a freeway. I guess that's one good quality, and then the second is just meeting cool people and meeting other riders. Before I even started riding, and I was in the midst of training, getting my license, all that, it was like my dream to, like, oh, I want to do these big group rides and all that stuff, and it's cool. But as I educate myself more into the motorcycling world, it's all about safety and just enjoying life. You live to ride and you ride to live, kind of thing. Just surround yourself with people who are just as safe as you are. You honestly, you are who you ride with. Like, again, I'm not trying to be anal about everything. I'm not trying to be nitpicky that people who ride with just t-shirts or just pop wheelies in the street, they're not really bad people. It's just this, you live your life how you want to live, and you surround yourself with people who are similar like you. Oh, here we go. Here's a guy popping the wheelie over here. Check that out, guys. When you're in a group ride and you're with all these other adrenaline junkies, you tend to get peer pressured and you want to show off. You gotta show them the R3 can keep up. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. You just gotta understand, like, yo, group rides like this, you're a nuance of society. You're messing around. Right here, look. The same guy who's like getting pissed off is busting out wheelies. It's insane.
What does the fuck say?
Oh! Hey, watch out. Oh my goodness. Just kind of scared me. I like to hang in the back just to be safe. Kind of see what everyone's doing from behind. Slow down. It's telling us to slow down. They can't stop all of us, right? We gotta take this group to Area 51. See what happens. And the cops are right behind us. So and that means everyone's panicking. We got some unregistered bikes. They're all running here for dear life. And I think here it is, one of those things where you're just like, all right, there's a giant X. And here we go. This is the problem with group rides. I tell you guys about is we got a rider down. I hope everyone's okay. Things like this, it happens in group rides because everyone's riding very unorthodox. There's really no rules you're following. And his rear seems like it's out. Yeah, look, his rear tire is flat. Oh yeah, he's got some pretty hardcore road rash right now too. Well, I'm praying for his safety. I hope he's okay. And we're the star of the show, guys. Look at it. Burn gas, burn rubber, burn rubber. Gotta give him what the R3 can do. Oh, look at this guy. He got to jump start his bike. There we go. I have no clue where nobody's at, man. I'm just here for the ride. Also, problem with group rides is just everyone trying to keep up with each other. The cavalry has arrived. Here we go, here we go. The cavalry has arrived. And we're back on track, guys. 40 minutes into my group ride, and my current thoughts are just if you guys ever decide to do this, any riders out there that want to try this, take it with a grain of salt. It's a cool experience, definitely one time for the one time, but it's just a whole lot of lawless like BS right now. It's just people busting out wheelies in the middle of crowds. There's already been one crash already, and again, the guy wasn't wearing gear. Like I said, it's just a bunch of grouped up riders and a lot of testosterone going on, a lot of showing off, a lot of showboating. It's definitely cool. It's very adrenaline rush and very exhilarating to be part of this like big of a group ride. But at the same time, it's like a lot of people are on like very, very different skill levels, and a lot of people have very different standards of riding. And here we are, the beautiful San Jose downtown. The one place I try to avoid, but it somehow always gravitates me back. And if you're from San Jose, you know what I'm talking about. Here comes another bridge. Busting out the wheelies. Here we are on the beautiful capital of San Jose. And this is a straight road, guys. This is honestly like very little lights on this street. It was on the news, people doing sideshows and just messing around. So this is the street, guys, the infamous capital of San Jose. This is where I just watch people wreck their costume, the little predator costume. It's all good, man. He stalled. Love it. It's all good. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we don't know the kickstand's down, or we let go of the clutch too hard. It happens. Can't blame the guy for it. It happens to me plenty of times. Love it. Cool guys on a Honda CBR over here. I like it. This guy has a 06 CBR. Guy in the orange over here. I was talking to him a little bit earlier. Guess here's a big pit stop here.
Thank you guys for coming.
Hey, thanks for hosting, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Yeah, thank you. And the Lone Wolf back on the road. So I want to give you guys like my full thought analysis on my very first group ride. The adrenaline rush was cool. It was fun. It was a lot of people, but at the same time, I got to be concerned about my safety, which is crazy. It's a lawless kind of anything goes when there's like 100+ bikes on the street, and then testosterone levels are off the roof. You know, people just want to ride crazy, pop wheelies, but at the same time I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the aspect of riding with other riders, though they might not be the type of riders I'd ride with personally. I ride for the enjoyment of it, and I ride for the thrill, but also just to live my life a little bit differently. My life is already put at risk for riding on two wheels, but at the same time, I don't want to put any more risk to it. I enjoy a lot of it, a lot of riding when I'm riding with people I know and safely, and my friends that I trust. These social meets are cool. It's cool that Cycle Gear hosts something like this. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, like I always tell everybody, it's more power to you. You want to pop wheelies on the freeway, you want to do burnouts or do your little stunts on the bikes, it's more power to you. These aren't bad people. They're just people who have a different mindset, and that's the only thing I can say. I respect them for riding. Safety is a big concern for me, and this is like a once in a blue moon that I ever do this again. But it gets to you. The adrenaline gets to you, and that's the dangerous part about it, because there's so much adrenaline rush in these kind of big events, and with so many riders, and kind of like anything goes, you kind of want to show up one another, and there's a lot of peer pressure. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, my review of everything. If there's any feedback you guys would like to give me, please let me know. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just trying to tell you my honest opinion about a group ride like this. I'm gonna peace out. Love you all.
With you all summer and after rain. With you all summer and after rain.